Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Just on my way to work. I'm gonna try to have me a good day. Real quick, man, for y'all, listen. Hey, get that hate and resentment out your heart. I repeat, get that hate and resentment out your heart. That shit is not good for you. If anything, that's like poison. It's poison. Don't nothing come from it. It's just it's a feeling and emotion that's negative. That's negative towards someone. You do not, and they call things ill feelings for a reason. Because it's an ill feeling. You do not want ill feelings inside of you at all. You know, a lot of the people don't even be worth that. A lot of people don't even be worth you know, having ill feelings towards them. You know? Yeah, they might have did some low down dirty shit. Yeah, they might have hated on you and did all of these things to you, but guess what? It's still not worth you having ill feelings and hate and resentment in your heart. You better than that. You better than that. And that shit is not easy. It's not easy because people, the things that they do, especially when it's no accountability or responsibility taken for it, and they act as if it's your fault. It's your fault why they did what they did to you. That's some of the most annoyingest shit in the world. It's some of the most annoyingest shit in the world, and it just make you hate and resent them even more for not even being sorry for whatever they did to you. And even with all that being said, it's still not worth you having that hate and resentment in your heart. It ain't. And I'm not just talking, because I'm telling you for a fact, I know it's tough. I know it sucks. You know what I mean? I know it sucks having to deal with people like that. You know what I mean? And have those feelings. But at the end of the day, it's still not worth you having that just sitting in your heart, eating away at you and rotting away, giving you ill feelings. You know, pulling out emotion that you don't, you know what I'm saying? Emotion that you don't even want to feel. You don't want to feel no emotion about no punk. You know what I mean? You don't want to feel no emotion about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody that's not even worth it. You know what I mean? You don't want to feel no emotion like that. And, you know, a lot of people say, well, there ain't no emotion. That is an emotion. It's an emotion. It's an ill feeling. That is an emotion. Feeling a certain way about somebody is an emotion, whether you like it or not. Emotions don't have to gear towards women. You feel an emotion about whoever it is. It could be a dude, a female, hell, it could be an animal, but at the end of the day, it's an ill feeling that is an emotion. And a lot of people not worth those emotions that you feel. It's best to just leave it alone and drop it, to tell you the truth, because you ain't got no time for that anyways. You know, you leveling up, you working on yourself. And, you know, a part of working on yourself is getting that stuff under control and guess what? And extracting those feelings out of your heart. You don't want to feel like that. You don't want to feel like that. Get that hate and resentment out of your heart. Some of y'all out there hating on people for no reason. Y'all need to get that hate out your heart too. Because the people y'all hating on, they never did anything to you. That's not good to be walking around like that. It's not good to be hating on people for what they doing and they ain't not doing anything to you. It's crazy the amount of people that will hate on you either because they can't do what you doing or the fact that it's just you that's doing it and it's not them. If it was somebody else, they probably wouldn't give a fuck. Excuse my language. They wouldn't care. But since it's you that's doing it, they got an issue with it. They got an issue with it, and they gonna hate on you for that. That shit probably rotting away in their heart. But I'm telling you that know better, that's probably watching this video, guess what? They ain't worth it. Even the haters that's hating on you, it's not even worth you hating them back, because that'll make you know better than them. That'll make you know better than that hater that's hating on you for no reason. Don't hate on him. Pray for his ass. Pray for his ass, because guess what? Guess what? They need it. They need it. You blessed up. They hating on you. They need prayer. They don't need that hate back. They dealing with enough over there. I'm just being honest. They dealing with enough. They dealing with enough. You know why? You know how you know they dealing with enough? Because they got energy to hate on somebody that ain't did nothing towards them. Nothing to them. They ain't did nothing to them. People that got energy like that they ain't got nothing else to put that energy into. You know how miserable that gotta be? They ain't got listen, they got hating energy that they can be transmuting into something positive, like a art, like they kids, like they self. But instead they using that hating energy, because negative energy at the end of the day is energy. It is power behind that. You need to understand that. Negative energy ain't something that sit flat. Sometimes negative energy is packed with more power than positive energy. To be positive, it takes nothing. But to be negative like that type of negative energy is build up for that, almost like a nuclear. It's almost nuclear. Because that hating, that negative energy packs a punch. And to muster that up, to put towards somebody that hasn't done anything to them, to have that in your heart, that's extreme. That's crazy. To have all that energy and not put it into something positive, but to put it into somebody that ain't did nothing to them, and to have that energy towards you for nothing. They need prayer. They need prayer. They don't need that hate back. So be better than that. Get that out of your heart. That ain't good for your heart. That ain't good for your heart. If anything, look at your heart like a hard drive. Your heart and your spirit is a hard drive. That is a hard drive. It ain't got the memory for shit like that. Like I told you, that negativity, that's gonna take up more space. There's more power behind that. That's like that's like lining up an MP3 next to a video file. Obviously, the video file is gonna have more megabytes and use up more space. Your MP3, that positive energy is light. That ain't gonna take up much space. So you don't want that negative energy in your hard drive. Get that out of your heart. You don't need that. You don't need that. That's taking up more of your energy, having that hate and resentment in your heart. So clear your space up, man. Clear your space up. Get it out of there so you can get more positive things on your hard drive, man. So you can get more positive things to fit on your thumb drive of positivity, man. All right? That's my word. I'm Jay Sinn. This Sinn-Take. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace. First, I'ma get on my grind. Then second, stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get